What's up, biker gang? This is Brick, and I'm back with another commentary. This is going to be a commentary on my buddy Dale Soucier, the man's rant on video games. It's ironic how I'm doing a commentary on Dale Soucier, the man, after my last video, where I showed off a weather radio I later sent to Dale. But I found this video and wanted to make a commentary on this video, because when I watched this video, there are some points that Dale got wrong, and there are some misconceptions that Dale believes is true about violent video games, when that is not true at all. With that being said, I will start this commentary. I will skip the first 2 minutes because it's just Dale rambling about how it's his opinion and that people shouldn't watch the video if they disagree, which I entirely don't agree with, because even though I'm not bashing Dale's opinion on video games in this commentary, that doesn't mean Dale is not entitled to criticism.
Alright, anyways, yeah, this is going to be a rant on all kinds of video games. I know Hypercritical One did a video like this, and I kind of want to do something just like that. I'm going to express my opinions on video games, and I hate video games. They're not even fun. They're boring, they suck, they're just not, they don't have anything in them that I feel like will addict me to them. Now, a lot of people are addicted to Fortnite, which I can't freaking stand Fortnite. Fortnite is just a freaking horrible, horrible piece of crap game. I don't think Fortnite is known to be addicting. I don't even care for Fortnite. Fortnite is trash. Like, people are like so addicted to Fortnite, and they play Fortnite and they don't care about nothing else. All they want to do is just freaking be on their Fortnite game, playing and playing away. Like, freaking, how can you be addicted to that freaking garbage?
The reason why people play Fortnite is because it's a battle royale game where you can go after players in the other team and you can get closer to winning the victory. I understand there can be people who are addicted to that game, and that's why I say it's up to the parents to set up a limit to how long they could play and have them do other things that's not playing Fortnite all day.
That stuff is all about violence and stuff.
Fortnite is not that violent. It's not as violent as other shooter games, but Fortnite's supposed to be an action game, and some people find that fun.
And that's how school shootings happen, because of violence and stuff. And
not everyone is stupid enough to let video games influence them to do that. And if that does happen, that's not the video game's fault. School shootings mainly happen due to harassment and bullying and other reasons, not mainly because the shooters played video games. And more also because the parents don't keep their weapons in a safe place away from where the kids can reach them. Either that or they have friends that have access to guns. Whether the people play video games or not, they are still crazy, and only an idiot would do violence because of a video game. Like I said, it's not the video game's fault.
Video games and stuff like that, like, and then you got Minecraft. Like, who the hell likes Minecraft? I mean, even though some people might agree with me on this, I know my friend Colin, I know he loves games like this, and I totally respect his opinion. But Minecraft, okay, first off, Minecraft, like, freaking, like, why is it so bad? Well, first of all, like, freaking, you gotta, like, I'll admit something cool about Minecraft. You can build these things. I'll admit that's cool, but, like, at the same time, it's like, people play it all the damn time, and it's, like, so freaking annoying. Like, stop playing this stupid game.
It takes a lot of time and work to get things like building and other tasks done. That's why people play Minecraft a lot. Even though I don't really play Minecraft, I did play it one time, and I didn't think it was all bad. I don't really care for the game that much. There is a good reason why so many YouTubers play Minecraft, because people enjoy that game and want to see other people play it. Just because you think the game is stupid or boring, Dale, doesn't mean other people wouldn't like it. That contradicts your main point on wanting people to respect your opinion, because you're disrespecting other people's opinions on Minecraft, as well as other games, questioning that people shouldn't play the game because it's stupid.
Like, seriously, like, I'm sick and tired of people playing this stupid Minecraft all the damn time. Like, they're always playing Minecraft. Oh, let's build this, let's build that, let's, like, freaking, so freaking out of my mind. And, a lot of people have YouTube channels. All they upload is gaming videos. I'm not going to subscribe to people like that, because I don't like gaming.
Like I said before, people like to watch those types of videos regarding people playing their favorite games because it's funny to see people's reaction and reviews. If people have enough free time to play games, let them play those games as long as it doesn't consume too much time.
You know, it might make me really weird that I don't like video games, but that's how I am.
That's fine if you don't play video games at all or like them that much. My only problem is you don't have very good reason as to why violent video games and other games suck in your opinion, because you just hate them for being violent. Believe me, I don't play video games as much as I used to, especially some people can get too upset if something doesn't go properly, such as if they lose a checkpoint and they have to start over, or other reasons, but I can learn from that, and I play whenever I feel like playing.
Now, talking about Roblox. I believe Roblox is pretty much the same thing as Minecraft is. I could be wrong, but...
Roblox is similar to Minecraft, but it is a whole lot different, and there are many different things you can do in Roblox. They're not always the same things you can do in Minecraft.
I believe it's pretty much the same thing. But, like, basically the bottom line is, it's boring. What makes it so freaking addicting and fun?
Roblox and Minecraft aren't that addicting. When I used to play Roblox, when I was a kid, there are many cool games and such you could play on Roblox, and it wasn't that boring before I lost interest in it. That could be the same reason why a lot of kids play Roblox and Minecraft. They don't think the game is that boring, and they enjoy playing games with friends and such like that. There is a huge community on Roblox to this day. Even though I don't play it anymore, there's still a lot of people who think the game is fun and not boring. To be fair, I don't know if you even played Minecraft or Roblox at all. So maybe you only think it's boring because of what you know about the game. But if you played the games and you still think they're boring, that's fine. I just wish you gave more reasons and had experience just to back up your claims and back up your opinion on why those games suck, Dale.
It's boring and stuff. Like, you just get to build stuff and frickin', or I don't really know exactly that much about Roblox, but whatever, it's boring. That's all I gotta say. It's boring, boring, boring.
Building stuff in a game is not that bad as long as you know how to do it. And when you have creative control and figure out how to build things, it can be fun. Especially since it's easier to build in a game than building houses and such in real life.
And frickin', like, people think that, you know, they can be addicted to their games instead of doing other stuff, you know? Like, some people, when the weather's nice out, instead of going outside, they're gonna be in the house playing your stupid-ass video game, like...
People still play outside, Dale. The main reason people play video games is not just for killing time, but also to relieve stress, and not everyone's addicted to playing video games. I do agree that during the day, instead of playing video games, people should go outside and go places, including doing different activities, but not everyone's fortunate enough to do that, or have a chance to do that. And there's only so much you can do just doing chores and work and other stuff around the house and reading a book. When they are not doing those things and have free time, if someone wants to play video games, just let them. It just depends on what video game you play, because not every video game is that bad.
You know, like, frickin'... You know, frickin' stay off the frickin' stupid-ass video game and, you know, go outside and enjoy the good weather, like...
Well, if it's raining or it's too hot or cold outside, you can't go playing outside because it can be too wet or snowy as well due to the season. That's one reason why people play video games instead of going outside. But yes, when the weather is nice outside and they have the chance, people should enjoy the good weather. That I agree with. But in the end, it's still the decision of the player to play video games or not.
Why would a video game be more important than the freaking wonderful weather outside? You know, I can't get that, like...
Some people probably have exercised a lot during a nice weather day, and they like to relax even if they do play outside. Ever thought about that, Dale?
Again, I know people are going to disagree with me. Again, that's totally fine. I don't care if people agree or not, but I'm asking that everyone respects my opinion. That's all I'm asking.
You don't always have to repeat yourself, Dale. We understand it's your opinion. You have already said that in the first 2 minutes of this video, but using the opinion card is not going to prevent you from getting criticism, either in the comments or commentaries like this on you. I'm going to skip the rest of this part where he just gives the opinion excuse.
And I forgot to mention Pixel Combat, or Mortal Kombat. I don't know what it's called.
It's called Mortal Kombat, not Pixel Combat. You need to do your research more on these games before you do this rant, otherwise you will make mistakes like this.
But it's something around those lines. Like, okay, Pixel Combat. I have to say, I have to believe that it's pretty much the same as Minecraft and Roblox.
The only thing Mortal Kombat has in common with Minecraft and Roblox is that they are video games. That's the only thing they have in common. Mortal Kombat's a fighting game where you can battle against an opponent. You can destroy the person you beat by killing them in crazy yet epic ways when you win a match. It's fun and exciting to many people because of the action. You can't do what happens in the game in real life because that would be torture and killing. Obviously, most people should know that. But anyone who takes those games seriously and actually does what happens in real life, they're idiots.
Again, I could be wrong, but I'd say maybe they're similar. I can't say that word right, but I would say they're, all three of them are pretty much alike, I would say. I don't really think they're all exactly the same, but they're just... All I can say to you is, I think that they're the most boring games ever. Video games, they're not my thing. I don't like them.
That's fine, Dale, but not all video games are valid and boring. There are many non-valid video games that are actually very good, like racing and platformer games, for example, many of which are not Minecraft or Roblox.
I'm not doing this video just so I can lose subscribers and my channel goes down. I'm doing it because I want to express my opinion.
Again, we have already understood you the first 2 times. We're not going to unsubscribe to you over an opinion because we are not immature game fans like some fans of certain games are. And I do agree there are toxic fans in Minecraft and Roblox, but not everyone is like that. Please stop talking down to us viewers like we are little kids, Dale. That makes you sound very strict and ignorant. I know you hate ignorant and strict people, Dale. That's why I'm trying to help you, because repeating yourself like this makes you sound like those types of people.
This, Portal Combat, or whatever the frick it's called, I don't know. If I can put into words what it's about, basically, there's an action figure or whatever, and you're walking around, building stuff or whatever, I don't know.
That's not what Mortal Kombat is about at all. It's actually a violent fighting game, and it's not that bad when you get used to it. It's actually a very unique game, and many of these violent video games are unique. I think you should give these games a better chance by playing them, but if you still don't like them after you played them, that's okay.
And forgot to mention Call of Duty. This is where the violence starts. This is another video game I'm gonna put in here. I totally forgot to mention it, but it's Call of Duty. Call of Duty is where violence starts. Call of Duty, I'll admit, is probably the worst besides Fortnite. I don't know what kind of person wants to play Call of Duty. Call of Duty is stupid, it's violent, it's dangerous, and why would anybody want to play that stupid garbage?
Call of Duty is not a dangerous game. Yes, it is violent, but it's the parents' fault for letting the kids play the game in the first place because Call of Duty is a mature-rated game. The reason why people play this game is because you can play as an army, fighting and killing the enemies. Or you can play as if you were in the military on story mode. Besides, you can always respawn if you get killed in the game, which you think it's not a good game because you get killed every time. Well, you can always be able to replay the game at each time you get killed. But if you get killed in real life like that, you can't come back. That's what makes these video games unique.
Really? Why would you want to play Call of Duty?
Because it's actually really cool to play, and when the first game came out, there was no other shooter game like it. I will agree, though, there are way too many shooter games, especially Call of Duty games, but I don't think these games cause school shootings because most people aren't stupid enough to actually do what happens in these games in real life. At least in video games, you can do whatever you want for fun, and that's what makes a game great.
What kind of fun-ass game is that? That's freaking, it's not worth getting in a game and getting killed, 10 seconds later. How is that worth it?
You can always respawn and try again these games. The controls are not that hard if you actually get used to the gameplay, because it can get hard at first, but no one is great at video games the first time.
You're just going in a damn game and getting killed. Just like that. How is that worth anything? That's not worth nothing. And I guarantee you a lot of people play these games and it makes them be violent people.
there is no evidence that violent video games make people violent because there is a lot of research to defend this. I would suggest you do your research on violent video games and how they don't make people violent and the actual risk, instead of just watching news reports or something that's not very reliable. This just proves that the news is unreliable when it comes to the information when it comes to video games. There are plenty of videos on people like Jack Thompson, for example, who sued the video game companies and movie studios over school shootings and other related incidents and lost for obvious reasons.
Video games are not my thing. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I don't like them. Doesn't matter what video game it is, I'm just not gonna like it. Although on Facebook there's this game called Angry Birds Friends. I'll admit that game's okay. And you know, Super Mario Brothers Wii, that's a decent game too. I used to play that when I was younger, but Fortnite, Call of Duty, Roblox, Minecraft, Pixel Combat, those games I think are terrible, in my opinion.
Well, at least there are some video games you like, such as Angry Birds and New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and those games are not violent, and the large majority of video games which you don't like aren't all violent. Dale, you should play more of the Nintendo games, especially the older NES games like Super Mario Bros. And the Mario Kart series, because a lot of these Nintendo games aren't violent, and they are nothing like Call of Duty, Mortal Kombat, and Fortnite.
And I will never play them, and I have never played them before. Like, I would say Fortnite is probably the worst out of all of them because, you know, Call of Duty is pretty much second place next to that.
I understand you don't want to play the games, but you only have an opinion based on what you've seen and heard. Maybe if you know someone who has those games, maybe you should give them a chance so you have a better understanding of those games, and if you still don't like them at all, that's fine. At least you'll have experience playing those games. Or you at least have better knowledge of the games.
But like Fortnite, like, is violence. Why would you go into a stupid ass game and get killed? It's not worth it.
Fortnite doesn't have any actual blood or guts like Call of Duty does. I understand you don't like them, and believe me, my buddy Casey doesn't like Fortnite, but he doesn't hate it because it is violent, because that is a stupid reason to hate on the game. No offense. Anyways, I'm not going to go over the rest of this video because all Dale does is repeat his point about how this is his opinion, and if you disagree, too bad, and all that, and yada yada yada. I'm just going to keep on repeating my points, and that would be just as redundant as the actual video, so I'm just not going to do that. Now here are my final thoughts. Dale, as much as I enjoy your videos and rants, this was probably one of your worst, and you even admitted that this rant was not a very good rant. If you ever make any new rants which are going to be on your second channel instead of your main Dale Soucier the Man channel, I would suggest doing research on what you are talking about and have sources and evidence that is reliable to back up your claim. I would also suggest finding video games like the ones you enjoy and possibly giving those other games a second chance instead of hating certain games just because they are violent. I understand you're not a video game person as well, and that's fine, but there is no reason to bash people for playing certain games just because you don't like them. And you also sound like an overprotective parent or some other type of person that treats video games like a demon when in this rant as well. You should have done research on violent video games and violent people, and you might figure out the truth that video games don't actually make people violent. I would also suggest you actually write a script when you do rants, so you wouldn't be repeating yourself on how you feel about something, especially when you're talking about not wanting hate comments bashing you on your video, because believe me, you said that a lot of times in this video, and you even went off topic a lot of times just to talk about that. As much as I agree that opinions should be respected, just repeating yourself over and over again about how something is your opinion is not going to prevent you from getting people to criticize you or hate on you. Like I said before, the "it's my opinion" defense is not going to stop people from going after you. Other than writing a script, I would suggest watching your videos before uploading them to YouTube when it comes to doing rants. And when you do that, you should edit parts out where you repeat yourself, as well as making the rant go more smoothly. Like how I do in my commentaries. If I ever pause or stutter or do anything, I would just edit that out. That would also work with doing research, so you know what you were talking about when it comes to games like Mortal Kombat, since you kept calling the game Pixel Combat and you didn't even know what the game was about. Anyways, that's all I gotta say for Brick Commentaries number 6. Dale, I hope you maybe take some of this advice into consideration so that you maybe improve your rants. As I'm a fan of yours. I'm a good buddy, and I really wanted to help you out. I hope things do get better, and you maybe take some of the advice on scripts and be able to edit your videos, so that your rants could be a lot better for your Dale Soucier the Man 2 channel. Anyways, that's about all for this commentary. This has been Brick, and I'm out.